What's up guys, it's Carlos DC and let's get down to the review. So here we have the Machine Era fountain kit. And as you guys can see, it's not a stock version, I guess you would say. It is a flame anode version of their stainless steel version, because they also have it in brass. So we'll talk about the, I didn't do the barrel. Thinking of buying a barrel and a nib. I'd like a stub nib or something thicker or something thinner, because medium is kind of like in the middle of the road. Not my thing. It looks too normal. Let's start with some specs. When capped, it is 4 5/8. Centimeter wise, it would be 12 centimeters. When you uncap it and use it as is, it would be 4.5 centimeters, but you can also recap it back up here, and then you have a full size pen, which is really nice. So it's 6 inches, and this feels really comfortable on my hand. Not heavy, not back heavy, not front heavy. It just feels nice to me when I have it like this. But usually just take the cap off and write as is, because I'm too lazy to recap it. It's usually like one signature or something. I don't write a whole lot. And then the mechanism, and also the mechanism that it runs with is a piston mechanism, I would say. It has a little piston there. It goes up and down, and really easy to refill. I thought maybe it would like clip off and it would spill through the little C holes, but it actually is the correct length so that it touches the back of the barrel, and so it can't really come off once it's on there, which I thought was really nice. Thus far, this pen is offered in stainless steel, brass, medium, fine, and fine, medium, and not the stub, I forget what the broad, yeah, that's what it's called, and a broad version, which is really nice. I hope they give you a stubby. Let me show you guys what a stubby is for those of you that don't know. This is an Eco Twisby. It's a $30 pen, and it comes in a stubby. So as you can see, the line, it's kind of like a rectangle. So when you write, it looks pretty cool. I like stubbies. This is a 1.1 stub. Just because of, if you're gonna write with fountain pen, you want it to look cool. That's why I have a green and not a black ink on there, and that's why I have like a cool blue on this pen. The other interesting, cool thing about this, and I'll show you guys right now, is that you can make it into a roller ball with fountain pen ink, which is pretty cool. So this is the roller ball pen. It comes capped to protect it, which I think is a nice gesture from Machine Era. Also, I really like a lot of their pens. I think they're really cool, but this one's my favorite. As you guys can see, this is going to be a very positive review. I will mention some negatives because you know, I feel like I kind of have to mention negatives in a review. So some of you know that fountain pens can be a little messy. You know, it comes with the territory. Now you gotta let the ink flow down, and then you gotta clean it if you're gonna go back to your fountain pen. So there it is. The roller ball part writes very well. It's very flowy, and you can use whatever ink you might have. It writes a little wet. It writes at whatever angle you want to write on, which is really nice. So yeah, utensil wise, it feels very nice. It feels complete. It feels professional. Feels fancy even. I like it personally. But I already said that. So that's the cool thing about this pen. You can see your ink level through the window. You can use it as a roller ball or a fountain pen. And I think the other cool thing about it is that it's $75 for an EDC pen machine in the US. I think that's a very fair price. I think it's a good price. This pen is out of plastic, made in Taiwan, and it's $30, and I think it's a good price. But this one, it's fully machined here. It's full stainless steel. It's very well made. Tolerances are tight. I ruined them a little bit with the flame anno. And it's only $75. So I think this is a great EDC pen. Even if you don't like fountain pens, it's super easy to refill the ink on it, and you can use whatever color you want. I don't know why I wrote that. I used to write this in high school. It's like my tagging name. But yeah, like I don't even mind carrying it as a roller ball or a fountain pen. And I think it's the right size. It's very pocketable. The tolerances, like I said, are really nice. The window's nice. The threading's nice. The design, the look of it. This machine era pen. The machining on this thing is just beautiful. Very, very pleasant. The nib looks really nice. And yeah, I have the Archimetry's fog gray on it. So it's not like a full-on black ink. It's, you know, off black, I guess you would say. But yeah, I'm gonna start carrying it to review it soon. Big shout out to Mild Manner EDC. That is before the anno, so you guys can see what it looks like out of factory, and it's just really, really nice. I mean, this rainbow stuff might not be for you, but they don't even sell it to you this way, so you have to buy the normal one, which I think is really nice. I just, when I want something and I want to keep it forever, I always customize it. So size comparison. So there's a PM2 Lynch clip. I got blue hardware on it. I got carbon fiber scales. Like, this is my knife. That's gonna stay with me, and that's why. So custom. Here's my Hank. This review is brought to you by B Hanks, by the way. Holler at me if you want one. Just a one-off, but yeah, I'll be making more. They're just gonna be a little bit different than this one. This one's got like a plum stitching, and then I did like some extra stitching on the tag, and I don't know, it's just a one-off for me, like I said, because I want to keep it. So and the negatives, it doesn't have a pocket clip, which is not a full negative. It can also be seen as a positive. There's one less clip that you have in your jeans pocket or shirt pocket. But as a negative, like, it falls out of your shorts or pants regularly. And I've misplaced this pen half a dozen times because it doesn't have a pocket clip and just falls out of my pants or shorts, and then it's on either my truck or my car or the couch or chair, and that's not nice. So I have to keep my eye on this one, and that's the only negative I see. A lot of pen enthusiasts don't like a steel barrel. I think the steel barrel is really nice, and it's actually a little bit textured from the machining, which I find to be very pleasant as well. But anyway, I recommend this pen a lot. For $75, I recommend it to anybody looking for an EDC pen and are willing to explore inks. All right, y'all have a good day.